his name is.
He's cold.
And do you know what? It's funny. Go on.
And I was going to say, because I was looking at Southampton's team, they got obviously a good team when you think about it, but some of the players that I was thinking about, Mario Lemina, I ain't seen him.
He went on loan. He's gone.
He's on loan in Turkey.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck off, Howler.
Wait, mate. Talk about changing minds. Specs, remember what you said after they got battered by Leicester?
I think everyone said that though.
I did.
What did I say? What did I say, Bob?
Moving forward, like it was like 2 weeks after. Don't worry, me and you will have this conversation in private.
No.
No, I can change.
No, we're here. We're here, poet.
There's no conversation to be had. He's allowed to change. I'm not allowed.
See, I stopped one argument. No one wants to argue again.
No, it's cool. No, we can argue. Listen, Poet. I don't mind. Listen, Poet, Tigo, Geordie, Margs, Miles. I'll take Howlers now because it's been confirmed that the Howler League has been won already. So, I mean, taking Howlers now is nothing to me, bro.
They're free Howlers. Like throwaway Howlers. Throwaway Howlers.
Just to be clear, yeah, because I'm at the bottom, am I in a Champions League position?
No, and you know what? We need to talk about this because in the group, I let everyone know that whenever Geordie has a howler, he messages me privately and goes, Tigo, I had a howler. You were right. I just let it go. I let it go. I can't continue to do this.
Tigo, let me.
Do you know why Geordie's at the bottom? Do you know why?
Let me talk
because
now.
He plays the safe card. He plays the easiest pass.
True.
What are skits?
Harry Winks. Oh my god.
You're Harry Winks.
Harry Winks.
We need you in a debate.
That's skits. Are you mad?
Start a debate, Geordie. Start a debate now.
You're gone mad.
Go on, Geordie. Explain. When you DM me saying I had a howler, I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're right. I told you you're right about Meek Mill. You said no, Geordie. I need you to apologize online.
The tactics this guy uses. The tactics. He takes the sting out of it by DMing me at 4:44. And waits for the 5 o'clock stream to start.
Tigo,
do it in front of the crowd.
Geordie, tell the crowd how you feel about them now.
Oh, I don't like the crowd, man.
I love the crowd, especially Man United fans. You guys are my favorite.
Why? Geordie, why don't you like the crowd? Why don't you like the crowd? You like the crowd?
It's just the Man United fans, really.
They hate you, innit?
He played it safe again. He played it safe again. He's smart. He's smart.
How's that smart?
You didn't say this in the group. You didn't say this in the group.
Okay. You want to talk about in the group? Mr. Pump, Big Papa Pump.
Like I said to you, brother, the Howler League's already been won, so feel free to give me howlers. The Howler League is won. Who won?
Big Papa Pump.
Say that again?
You chased a man with a pump at 2 miles per hour.
I forgot about that.
How can you chase a man you don't want to catch?
Spence was running in zigzags like he was avoiding getting shot, just so he didn't have to catch up.
You man were there.
I know. You called Poet at 2 a.m.
He called me.
You called Poet to back you up.
He posted in the group. He put in the group, guys. My head is gone. My head is gone at like 3 a.m. because I was awake, and then I looked at my phone. I was like, "Oh, fuck off, Specs." Look back at it. He deleted them. Then he gave us the story in the morning.
Bruv, he gave us a 12 voice note story, all 2 minutes each, no punchline.
That was a howler, actually. That if the crowd knew about that howler, he
sickening.
might be higher up the table.
Crowd, this is what they do. They try and lie and build this vendetta for me to just be second. It's nonsense. Prove it. Just go, Jordy, prove it.
You made yourself second.
I mean, we've got the voice notes. Should we play them?
No, the crowd. We don't want to do that to the crowd.
They're the most boring voice notes in the world, to be honest.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
Oh, hey, where's the champion gone? He is a broken soul, man. His soul has left his body.
He got a message. He got a message from one of his boys saying, "Get off, get off, get off, get off. Exit quietly."
You know, I love that guy, innit?
Love him.
He didn't want to make it about that. He just needed to not. Yeah, he just didn't need to make it about that.
Tigo, I was standing there like Angelo Dundee, bro. I wanted to throw the towel in. Oh my god!
Standing where?
In Miles's corner, wanted to back him.
Oh, why is it lagging?
Yeah, listen. We do this stuff behind closed doors, and we do it face to face. If it's gonna be on a stream at fucking 10:30 at night, then that's what it's gonna be.
I heard phone calls were made though.
Phone calls. That's what I'm saying.
To me,
Yeah.
today, I'm fuming.
Exactly. This is not acceptable. This behavior is not acceptable. I'm surprised he showed up today. I'll be honest with you.
Wait. So this is.
Shall I be real with you? Shall I be real with you? Yeah. Let me be honest with you. Yeah? Huh?
This is deeper than what I think. I'm just thinking it's a laugh.
No, it's fine. Let me give you an example. You see me when I'm in. Let's say we're arguing football in here, yeah, and I'm getting rushed or I'm having a howler and I'm fighting back. My closest brethren in Africa, Issues, will always message me and say, you know what? Fuck those guys. You are right. Because he's my brethren. He's supposed to be the best man at my wedding if I get married one day. So he's going to ride or die for me. But, you know, as we all understand that's our brethren just back us. The howler's still the howler. But one thing I can't do is use my brethren to come back and say, you lot were wrong because my brethren told me I was right. No, Specs. Your brethren was riding for you because he's going to be your best man at your wedding. That's it.
And this, you see what he just said right there? You see what he just said right there?
Yeah.
That's just like the pump story. Fucking boring. It was shit. Terrible. Talking about his brethren, that's her best man.
Miles, I can't hear you. Miles, come in now.
Sorry, I needed to charge my laptop. Is he talking?
Yeah.
Oh, Margs, this is a howler.
Everyone's
so like I was saying, man, it's normal, innit? Like, I can have a cussing match with you now, Geordie, and my closest friends will message me like, nah, you know what I mean? But you can't, bruv, all my jokes is not personal. Don't take my jokes personal. I got personal messages today, bruv.
You know what? When I knew it was real, I never get calls after the live. But I got a couple calls after the live. I said, oh, shit.
Wait. What's going on?
No, you left the chat. You left the live when it got real. Fucking hell, bro. That's the best live I've ever been in ever.
It was amazing.
Can someone WhatsApp me the name?
Sometimes it gets like that. It gets like that sometimes. We've had it in the office. Sometimes we just all start going one-on-ones and just go mad. It happens.
Yeah, but that's between us though. We're all brothers. We can argue as much as we want with each other.
But
no one cares.
Paul, not everyone can handle it, man. That's the thing.
Well, then that's their problem. It can't be man's problem. Because I would never ever have taken an internal problem with us lot and go to some other person's platform and expose it. It's got nothing to do with them, fam. Nothing to do with them. Furthermore, if I go there and they try and make a joke of it, I'll cuss them. I'll cuss all of them. Like, what?
If you're gonna do it, say a name so everyone at home knows what you're talking about.
Do you know what makes me laugh? Do you know what makes me laugh? Poet makes a joke about my son. I don't say a word.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? Because I get it. It's jokes. I don't give a shit. We're joking. It's love.
I swear to God, I don't know that.
Allow ringing Poet after the joke. Yo, bro. Yeah, you know that joke you made? Make that your last one. What? Oh, fucking hell, fam.
But you see that? That's Specs' trigger point, though. Calling him and saying, don't say that.
You can't call me unless you're Marks.
Specs hates that.
Or Chaos. You can't call, because Chaos called me one time, Marks.
And Steve-O.
And Steve-O. He said, yeah, that joke's got to go. I said, yeah, cool. Oh, shit, Marks, can't hear him again.
Mark, this is bad.
Mark's is speaking to himself, fam.
Can you not hear him?
Yeah, no, we can't hear
you.
him. No.
I can't hear nothing you're saying.
So the phone calls about a joke for me is that how if any of you lot call me and say Specs,
1 sec, Mars. Let's try this.
Margs, just type it on a piece of paper, man. On a piece of paper. Write it on a piece of paper and show us, man. We can't hear you.
No, we can't hear you, Mugs.
Get a new iPhone.
You're gonna have to clap him off, man.
Yeah, but anyway, we're gonna move on from all this stuff because ultimately it's boring. And like I say, it shouldn't have happened. It shouldn't have happened on the live. It should have happened in the group or face to face, which was the intention. But where Miles came in on a certain attitude and a certain level of tension, he, whether people realize it or not, was forcing people to get angry with him, and it spilled over, and it shouldn't have done. But he knows he's in the wrong, and yeah, it's just it is what it is. You
Roy
all
Keane?
did well, yeah. Roy Keane. What do you think about Roy Keane?
Oh, idol.
He was
what
angry.
I saw him doing some stuff, but I was fixing my hair. What did he do? Did he swear?
He needed to fix his hair.
He was
And
so
and
angry.
what, did he slay? He slayed. I saw him. I heard him slaying De Gea.
He said he would punch him up at half time if he was on his team.
Do you know why? Do you know why I don't rate it though? Because when Jonathan Waters offered him out, he wasn't on it. And that's
There's someone
facts.
else.
Is
There's
it?
someone else.
Yeah.
There's someone else that said they offered him out and he went on it.
Who?
Should I say it? He's a filthy fella.
Oh yeah, on a bus
Is it?
in Miami.
Is it?
Yeah.
I love Roy Keane. Roy Keane hates Tottenham. I think he there was that famous quote he had where he said one time before the game, all Sir Alex Ferguson had to say was, "Lads, it's Tottenham." That was his whole team speech.
Even before the game, he was like, "Oh, this is Tottenham." He was like, Tottenham's DNA is soft. Like United should wipe this. He said that before the game. So
But
I think
the fact of the matter is, when he was a kid back in Ireland, he said everyone in Ireland supported Man United, Liverpool, or Arsenal. So when a kid asked him who he supported, he said, "I'm not going to be like these cunts. It's fucking Tottenham Hotspur." So he actually supported Tottenham Hotspur as a kid. I read that in his book. And
Is it?
yeah, so I think that's why he's always had a thing with Tottenham.
so. He supported them to be different.
Yeah. That's a very Roy Keane thing to do, though.
Fucking hipster, bro.
That's dead. Honestly, I just think he was going after the hair. But I'll ask you, Jordy, was there any truth in what he was saying? Is the hair a little bit overrated, or is it just mistakes he makes?
I don't. It's hard to tell at this point. He's not. I don't know. He's not overrated. He's not overrated. He's got a lot of mistakes in him, though.
Let's look at it like this. We watched the first game between these two teams in the league the other day at Old Trafford.
Mistake?
And it was a goalkeeper mistake that gave Man United the win. But that was Gazzaniga.
Mhm.
Today, you could say Man United cost themselves 2 points because of a mistake by their own goalkeeper. And that's not Gazzaniga. That's their second highest paid player. How long can they keep affording that?
Oh no! He's got to go. He's got. I'll take 50. I'll take 50. Sorry.
What makes you say that? Is it his attitude? Do you not think he's good enough?
I think it's a bit of not good enough. I think it's more attitude. I just think he's clocked out.
He's done in
clocked
it.
out. He's clocked out on a big contract.
I just don't think there's anywhere for him to go.
Nah, yeah, you're right. You're right. That's the hardest bit of it.
How old is he? 28.
I think he's touching 30.
I think he might be 30.
The hair's 30.
I think he's just touched 30.
Not that means anything for a goalkeeper, really.
It doesn't. No, you're right. It doesn't. It doesn't. But
Yeah, but you know what? It's mad though. I feel
30
like
in November.
not all, but some goalkeepers will peak early, and then it's like they're done by 2020. It's like they peak too early. Because I remember De Gea first came mistakes, yeah?
Mhm.
Give him time. Then he
Mhm.
was class.
Mhm.
Then it's back to mistakes.
These mistakes are different kinds of mistakes, though. I think those mistakes were about a lack of confidence and figuring out the league and his body not being like totally there for all the pushing and shoving in the box and all that stuff. These days, it just feels like balls go through him. He doesn't have a strong, weak left hand.
Some of these
He makes poor decisions. Yeah.
Some of these
Maybe,
mistakes,
maybe,
like conference.
maybe he's unhappy because I remember there was a time where he put in a transfer request, right? Because he hated Manchester,
Fam, there was a time he was at the airport busting out.
and then he done a U-turn.
The fax machine.
Why do
No,
you
it's the
hate
fax
Manchester?
machine.
Huh?
It was the fax machine.
Okay.
Real Madrid had the deal done, but the deal didn't get transferred in time, so he had to stay.
Yep. And I think
So
he's missing.
basically-
I believe he's missing.
He's been unhappy since then.
He had great years after that though. He had great years after that. He carried Man United after that.
Is it?
Well, he was the only thing stopping them from being like a mid-table team for 2.5, 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't carry them to the league under David Moyes. That was never going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know though. I worry that his style of goalkeeping now is so out of fashion as well that you remember when like Joe Hart got let go of Manchester City and the decline was so sharp, like Torino on loan. Was it Torino? It was Torino, wasn't it? Yeah. And then it was West Ham, and then it was fucking Burnley third choice or whatever it is. And now it looks like he'd probably be a free transfer pickup for Manchester City in the summer because they need English senior players and they need a substitute goalkeeper. And he's going to end up back on the bench at the team that he was number one for, winning titles for. I feel like it could be that. It could be that the game's passed him by, David De Gea.
Let him go Spain T so that weekends he can take his kids.
Bro, he's on he's the second highest paid player at Man United. He ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, he's got to take a PC. He's got to take a
Why?
PC.
Why would he?
You're in Manchester, bro. You're not happy, bro. Go, man. Let Dean
If he
Henderson.
wants to win some stuff, man, he should go. But where's he gonna go? Who needs a goalkeeper now? Barcelona are cool. Are Real cool?
Yeah.
Where's Mallorca? Mallorca, where are they? League 2. League 1. Go Mallorca, man. Bring back Mallorca, man.
Stop.
Good weather.
No, they played the other day, didn't they?
You know what?
Didn't they lose to Barcelona the other day, 4-0? Because they're on an island, right? And they're saying that island teams have got an advantage in COVID. I think that's what happened. So league that better than La Liga. I guess what I'm saying.
If he doesn't want to take a PC, then he's got to be a number 2. And if he's a number 2, 4-0, yeah. If he becomes a number 2, stinker.
It's a big stinker.
Stinker. That's Miles at 3 shots for the second time.
This is the funny thing though. They've got Henderson. But Henderson's got the second worst pass completion rate of any goalkeeper.
That's because he launches it though.
Yeah, because of the system they play. So you don't know if he can play with his feet. Like, did you see some of Jose Mourinho today? He had Lloris setting up like he was going to pass short and then chipping it over to the fullback heading it back in field. Man United player having to meet the header, and basically Tottenham playing just for the second ball.
That's pathetic.
It was so bad. It was so bad.
That's fighting. That's fighting.
It was fighting.
Do you know what? I think Emery was doing that, no? No, Emery played short, then it was a chip.
Yeah.
Emery played short.
Yeah, terrible.
Terrible guy.
He should go Chelsea, man. Pep was rubbish.
Who's your number 2 now? Is it Romero?
Yeah.
Why have I got a feeling Sam Johnson is still there?
He is. But he's on loan right now.
What? That player on every football manager I play is there. Sam
Actually,
Johnson.
no, I think he's gone now. I think he's just gone, yeah.
He must be.
I think he's at West Brom.
27 years old. He went West Brom 2 years ago. He played 82 games. Yeah, he did go West Brom because West Brom, who was their goalkeeper before?
Myhill?
Nah, Myhill, long. I think they had a goalkeeper on loan anyway, whoever West Brom's goalkeeper was before Sam Johnson.
Sam Johnston was at Villa before West Brom as well.
That's what I'm thinking of, yeah, because he did really well at Villa.
Yeah.
And then West Brom bought him outright. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, he looks like he's doing okay at West Brom. I might be wrong. He's 27 now, though.
That's an old man, bro.
That's old. That's 3 years younger than David De Gea.
Man, what? You man are Randy Orton. You just kill so many legends or potential legends, fam. Like,
No,
stop.
there's no potential legend in Sam Johnston.
No, not, not him, man. But you lot tried to kill so much people, bro. From Di Maria, I all thought flipping Falcao was terrible until you went to Monaco. Maybe it is that area of Manchester. They might have to just leave, and there'll be better people. Di Maria prospered after he left. Falcao started doing well after he's left. Who else done?
I do think Sir Alex Ferguson was very smart. Sir Alex Ferguson was very smart about when he signed players, them coming from certain cities and certain environments, so they'd be ready for Manchester, the weather, and just how
What did he
not
used to do?
London it is.
He used to take them from like shitholes, innit?
He would always seemingly take the player not from Ajax, from PSV, not from Bayern Munich, but from some other shitty part of Germany. He'd never get a player from Real Madrid because he knew that lifestyle he couldn't match it. He would rarely buy players from London because the lifestyle was too difficult to match. He obviously got Van Persie for a year. But yeah, he was just. I just felt like he was a lot smarter with, like, even Dwight York took him from Birmingham.
Yeah, for real.
There's always second cities. He knew there was a settling in problem from players coming from big cities.
What do you reckon the problem with Veron? Sorry to go so far back. What was your problem with Veron? I thought Veron was going to be such a star when he went to Manchester United. Then he come from like Parma. I thought, yeah, this is the part where Veron and Van Nistelrooy take over, and he was so shit. And I was like, "But you're under Ferguson."
I never understood that.
Huh?
I never understood that. I thought he was amazing at Parma.
Bruv, he was so good.
Oh, it's Specs. I've clocked you look like. This is an inside joke though. Chris Bell.
Jordan, I said I would pick Chris Bell from early. Early.
Jordy.
He's a Gallus though. Take it.
No, I get it. Specs is a guy.
I don't like Chris Bell. The hairstyle is probably similar, but I don't like Chris Bell.
Okay.
That angle, a little bit.
Oh my God, they're saying
Now,
Farrakhan.
listen, Tigo, just to let you know, if Chris Bell was in Full Fellas, maybe you would see the girl stats go up. Just saying. No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
One thing I know about Miles is that guy lives by his DMs, boy. That's where he gets all his info.
Someone said I look like Cat Williams.
Someone mentioned.
No one's actually said how good it looks. It's done properly by my little.
Yeah, it's definitely a pro job. Yeah, it's done well.
Yeah.
You look a bit like Malcolm Little.
What about John F. Kennedy?
No. Definitely don't look like John F. Kennedy.
You look like my mom.
You definitely look like your name's Ferdinand.
You look like a yardie. That's a proper yardie thing. I could go to a village in Jamaica where they got a big sound system and some real jerk pork, and you would be standing right there with that headpiece, fam. I can't like it. I accept it.
What about now?
Oh, it's worse.
Oh, I'm gonna buy you white jeans.
Exactly. White jeans and playing the new Vibes Cartel song. I'm bringing you more. That is lit now. Sorry.
But I just want to say, crowd, we said Specs was going to do a madness, and you lot doubted us. We said it just needed to grow a little bit more. You lot doubted us, and whatever, 3-4 weeks down the line, here it is. Here's the madness. It was definitely worth the wait, I would say.
Oh, 100%. 100%. I'll just let you know, Specs, you've got the hood going crazy. I got so many phone calls about this headpiece, and it's got nothing to do with me. It's unbelievable.
Paul, I feel new, you know.
Huh?
I feel like Tigo paid me twice in one day.
Did you guys see what Pep said about Leroy Sané? He said that they've offered him contracts and he keeps turning them down. He'll either go at the end of the season or they'll keep him and make him go at the end of his contract. Sounds to me like he's leaving at the end of the season, and that's pretty much guaranteed.
I don't want to go buy it, man.
Yeah, Geordie was excited because obviously that's a big negative for Manchester City. But you just know they'll get good money for him, and they're just going to go mad in the market now.
What's available for them to buy?
Is there a chance that Arteta has spoke to him on the phone and turned his head?
There's a big chance. There's a big chance. Big chance. Apparently, Pep wants to swap him for Pepe.
Pepe who? Pepe Mel.
Pepe Mel.
Fuck you, no.
Yeah, there's no way.
People saying Jadon Sancho. No, I don't think Jadon Sancho wants to go back to Manchester City. We all know where he wants to go. And
100%.
yeah.
Do you know what I would do? I would give Uber to Man City and take Sane. Yeah, Uber. Take Sane and stick with Lacazette up front.
Well, yeah, but Man City wouldn't do that.
No, I'm saying I would do that.
Yeah, but yeah. You know, if I was Mikel Arteta, I would take Pablo Mari. He's injured till the end of the season, but I'd get an Uber to Liverpool.
Yeah,
I'd see what Virgil van Dijk, get him, and Liverpool could have Pablo Mari. He's injured till the end of the season, and Arsenal could have Van Dijk.
I can't wait till Pablo Mari proves you wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait for that day.
Okay.
You've targeted him for two.
We should talk about
4 hours. It's too much, Seagull. Allow the guy, man.
He's injured for the rest of the season.
So is Chambers.
I'm not defending Chambers.
piss off.
He'll bounce back. Don't worry. Why are you laughing? Diaby, players get injured, they will come back. It's cool.
Talk about how Xhaka works for Arteta.
Shoulder muscle.
Oh yeah. You seen the Xhaka stats?
Oh, amazing.
Arsenal have only lost 2 games under Arteta, and they were the games that Xhaka didn't finish 90 minutes in, or something. They also happened to be Chelsea, where Arsenal were down to 10 men, and Manchester City, the second best team in the country, who the Arsenal were also down to 10 men against. But statistically, that is very good for Granit Xhaka.
If I was Xhaka, I'd post that myself.
Yeah, he should. He's probably if you look at his likes on Twitter, he's probably liked someone atting him in that.
I don't think Xhaka's that bad, bro. Someone said I got Xhaka's hair. Fucking mug. How can they say I got Xhaka's hair? Yeah, I think Xhaka's not the problem to you. That's what I'm saying to you, man.
Specs,
He's under Arteta.
Pause right there. Hold the thought. I have to go. I've got to do something. Thank you. Take care. Watch Poe and Lippy. It's really good.
One post show with Lippy on the YouTube channel right now. Lippy talking about a lot of stuff that was prophetic because we actually spoke to him about 4 weeks ago, and yeah, a lot of the stuff came true today for him.
Yeah, the man them thought that was a publicity stunt.
Yeah, we were trying to promote the content. No, it was just the internet is bullshit, and we could do a deep dive on why it's bullshit. But yeah, no, it's bullshit.
Oh, we've done that enough.
So yeah, Specs, Xhaka.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I think if again, I don't know what's going to happen with money at Arsenal, but if we can get Partey and playing with Xhaka, I think that could be a decent midfield going forward. That's my personal opinion.
Partey and Xhaka.
Yeah, I think that'll work.
That sounds horrible, man.
It's
Not
so
horrible.
bad.
Just
Sounds bad. It looks bad, but it can work.
it doesn't sound very mobile.
Sounds horrible. Doesn't sound like a Premier League midfield.
Yeah.
Sounds more like Fred and Matic.
The thing is, when you look at Arsenal's situation now, I don't think it matters how it sounds.
True.
Nah, it's got to though, man. You've got to start building a team and stop fucking trying to. The whole thing of the last 6-7 years has just been about putting fucking plasters on shit at Arsenal. Until you can start actually building up the muscle instead of trying to fucking cover up the injury every single time, you're never getting anywhere.
I don't think Partey's a plus. I don't think Partey's a plus.
Last game, it ended up being Willock, Ceballos, and Guendouzi midfield. Now, for me, that's just too childish.
I agree.
That is childish.
I agree.
That is not a man's midfield for me.
I agree.
You keep doing this man thing.
Huh?
You keep doing this man thing.
I think it means something.
I think it means a lot in football, man. You're playing against Fernandinho.
Yeah, but does it mean more than tech?
No, but one without the other, one needs the other. That's all techie young midfield. It's going to get walked over.
So
Don't
it
get
needs
me wrong. Don't get me wrong. A techie player, like a techie Fabregas as a teenager, was a man. Do you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like these techie players that we've got, they're good on the ball and that, but they're not ready. They're still loading. Joe Willock, I like these young players. Also, I like them all. I think they're promising, but they're still loading. You can see it.
I just don't get what Arsenal want to be now, or what their ambitions are.
Well, it's too early to tell because this guy's just come in, but I'm sure he knows.
If they bring in Thomas Partey and the plans to pay Partey and Xhaka,
I don't feel like Partey is what Arteta wants. I feel like that's a board move.
I don't think the board can't have the balls to make decisions without him right now.
Well, yeah. Well, let's say a discussion then, or compromise. I feel like that is the board initiated that one, and he might,
We're getting him. I think it's a done deal.
I think it's coming too.
And I think it's a massive signing. I was looking at Sissoko today, yeah, and I was like, "Raw!" Like, I wish I had you in my midfield.
I did think he was good.
Yeah, I mean, he's not even a great football player. There's not like on the ball and that he's all over the place. He doesn't stand out, but he's super effective. He's quick. Like when Pogba played that ball through to Rashford, and Sissoko was, I think, in the right back position. It's like even if Rashford would have got that ball, Sissoko's getting that ball because he'll keep up with him and he'll tackle him.
I think so too.
You did see him on a good day. You saw him on a good day.
Who's Sissoko?
Yeah.
I think he's had a lot of good days at Tottenham, you know.
No, I like him. I think Tottenham fans will tell you he's rash. When the game's a little bit high tempo, Sissoko can make a lot of mistakes. So I don't know. I like him. I liked him, the version that played for France. I like what he did today. But I just think the inconsistency is what Tottenham fans will tell you he doesn't have.
He's someone that needs handcuffing, if you ask me.
I think Arsenal needs someone like that in midfield.
I think you've got too many players that need handcuffing.
For different reasons. For different reasons.
You need a man with tech.
Yeah, that isn't named Mesut.
Well, he's not a man.
Yeah.
But tech.
Yeah, did you see his tweet? His Instagram?
No, what did he say?
After the game. He says something like, Arsenal for life.
Did he?
What did he say? He said...
Who said that? Who said that? Who?
For $350 a week, it is Arsenal for life, I'll tell you that.
No matter what. The way this guy plays Arsenal fans is funny.
I have no faith in Ozil, and I don't believe he'll get better.
Do you know what? The way he plays Arsenal fans is the way, yeah. Remember, I came in the chat yesterday, I said Pogba's a prick. I feel like that's the way he's playing us. He just comes with more tech when he's on the field, I'll be honest.
Pogba's, he's still good. But Ozil, there's just no evidence of him being good anymore.
That Pogba Insta story, when it hit my group chat, I wanted to throw my phone, bro. Then man acting like he signed with him.
For him to be Pog bench as well. But that's what I'm saying. This is how starved for attention Manchester United fans are. They see that and they're like, he's committed. He does that every time he comes back. It's an abusive relationship to me, Pogba and Manchester United fans. I think Ozil and Arsenal fans, I think most Arsenal fans have given up on him. But there is still a sector of the Arsenal fan base that still is in love with Mesut Ozil for whatever reason.
But do you think Pogba and Ozil are those kind of guys, no offense here, that look at their teams and be like, what, Joe Willock, but her man, I'm not on it.
I believe so. I believe so. And rightly so.
Not rightly so. No, not rightly so.
Well, rightly so for Pogba.
Well, for Pogba, maybe. No, but even then, no, not rightly so, no.
Because it's happened to us. It's happened to us in school, where you look at your team and you see that guy in your team, you're just not on it. Like, obviously, that's no excuse, but it happens. It affects your game.
Okay.
So maybe,
for 3 years.
I don't think Ozil's ever played with good players at Arsenal, to be honest.
No, that's not true.
When is the time
that's
that
not
Ozil
true.
played?
Have we played with
So
Ramsey
when
and
he-
Sanchez?
Ramsey,
Was he good?
a midfield of Ramsey, Ozil, Wilshere, Sanchez, Van Persie. What are you talking about?
And how was he?
Not
No,
Van Persie, Giroud.
no, but you-
Giroud.
But you said he didn't play with good players. That's why he wasn't good. We gave you good players, so now it's his fault.
No, so that was the last time he was good at Arsenal, right?
I don't know when.
2015.
I don't know when he was good. You have to tell me.
Yeah, that was his first season at Arsenal was good.
First
You won
couple of
the FA Cup,
seasons.
no?
Santi
You won
Cazorla,
the FA
first couple of seasons.
No, team. Seasons, 38 games.
Yes, no, but stop it. This is bullshit. This is bullshit Arsenal fan nonsense. Mesut Ozil was good for the first couple of
Tell me
seasons.
this is bullshit.
He was
Arsenal fans
injured.
nonsense.
He was injured in both seasons at different points, but he was good both the first couple of seasons for Arsenal.
I don't know about first couple of seasons, T.
Okay, go and look at the numbers. He definitely was.
Oh, so nice. It's just the numbers there.
No, I'm just saying. What are you basing it on?
I'm but T. I was a season ticket holder.
Yeah, he was good for the first couple of
Those first
seasons.
years, I was a season ticket holder.
You weren't, but it was good. He was good the first couple of seasons.
How can you tell me I weren't, T? I weren't. But you're right, I weren't. I was in jail.
No.
But all right, cool. If he had, all right,
But that's fine. He'd be better if he had better players around him. The level of drop off that he's had,
it's massive.
it's inexcusable. It's nothing to do with the players around him.
Joe, no.
Because he signed that contract. When he signed that contract, it was whoop, he's done.
Right, Tigo. If he knew that he was going to go from Cazorla to Willock in midfield, would he have signed that contract? Be honest.
Yes.
Jordy,
Yeah.
why?
350 bags a week. Who else was offering?
There's nowhere else who'd get that.
All right, so the people that, all right, cool. Then that means the people that offered the money, they fucked up then.
I'm
Yeah.
saying that Arsenal's the
that
worst
means he's-
built team
Yeah.
in the world, I would say, right now. So if you think about it, Arsene Wenger was in charge of players. Then it was Sven Mislintat, Ivan Gazidis. Then it was Raul Sanlehi and whoever. And I don't know who's in charge right now, whether it's Arteta, whether it's Edu, whether it's whatever. All these people coming in with different agendas, signing players, giving them big contracts, all this stuff. It's the worst assembled team in the world. They got Mesut Ozil not even making a 9-man bench on £350,000 a week. They ain't got money like that. You play him just because you fucking paying him.
When Emery, you know, it's mad. Yeah, when Emery was doing all of this stuff, people went mad. The third manager came in and did the same thing Emery did. Dropped big guns, spoke about tactical reasons, played the young ones. There's a massive problem at Arsenal. It's actually beyond the manager.
Remember, Mkhitaryan's still out on loan.
Oh my days, man.
When's your next game?
Saturday, Brighton.
Oh, tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah, at home.
Oh,
You wanna go,
sick.
Tigo?
No. Not even a little bit. But
what's
see,
not done yet?
Jakub De La Source says a couple of seasons, a lot of those players' contracts are up, freeing up a lot of wages because potentially leads to some decent signing thoughts. No, you've got to get to there. You've got to get to that point. And by the time you get to the point where those players' contracts are up, where are you in the league? Are you in Europe? Who have you signed to plaster over your problems in the 2 years till those players' contracts are up?
The worst thing as well.
But this is
worst
the
thing about
dilemma
that
now.
is
This is the dilemma.
Ozil's got Ramsey's money.
And Sanchez's.
And Sanchez's money. Ramsey wanted Peas. We said no. It's going to Ozil.
It's true.
That is a howler.
It's true. It's true. I do think he was done a disservice, Ramsey. But I understand why we went that way. Off because it's like people like you, Specs, man, big name brand man.
Yeah, you know what? I'm guilty of that. I'm guilty of that. Looking at how people look and all that, you know. And of course, let's not be fools, innit? Like Ozil is still a techie baller.
Yeah,
But
It's-
in terms of just giving 100% through thick and thin, some games this guy, when everything's going well, this guy looks sick.
Fam, he
And then
plays
if we're
like
losing, he's not on it.
he plays like his master's football. He's not running. He is not on it.
he's done. He's finished. He's a retired player. He's a retired player sitting on a bench. And who else have you got out on loan at the moment? You got El
Mickey.
Neni, Mkhitaryan and El Neni. Are they the only first team players you got out on loan? Maybe. You got Saliba coming in. So how many centre backs have you got on first team wages? Holding, Chambers, Mari, Louise, Socrates. Who was that last one?
Papa's
Mustafi. You got all these players on Saliba. You got these players on first team contracts, first team wages.
Specs, would you take I can't just say this guy's name. Aram 123, Ryan Fraser to Arsenal on a free?
No.
No?
I think you got to think about it.
Do you know why I say that? When we
Why?
went to him like, I think a year ago, I was like, yeah, you know what? He had a good season at Bournemouth, got the assist and stuff. Bro, from then, that's it.
Yeah, he's had a knackered
No,
season.
he's admitted that. He's admitted that.
So for me, it's like, what are you gonna come Arsenal now?
He's
No,
but his
we've got bare guys that have got that mentality you got now. Nah,
Yeah.
it's cool.
true.
Do you know what I'm saying? But when we were linked to him, I was on it. I liked him. I thought he was tidy, nippy, very active, very good cross off the ball.
Set pieces good.
Yeah, but he was actually a thing in it. He was a 100-meter sprinter.
Yeah, it's fast. Yeah.
Oh, boys, Lacazette's gone, isn't it?
Huh?
Where, Jordy?
feel like-
Where?
I feel like he's gone before Aubameyang is.
Where?
I couldn't tell you where.
This is the fucked up thing. Laka's done. The manager doesn't have faith in him. It's Eddie Nketiah up front over him, but he's on a big wage. He cost a big fee. How are they gonna? They can't shift him.
Jakub de la Source said Atletico.
Everyone says that, but I don't think Atletico are stupid.
Why does Atletico want Lacazette? I don't understand why.
Yeah, they're not stupid.
I think that makes sense to me.
Why?
But only
Sorry?
Because they play 4-4-2.
Yeah, that and the swap, all of that.
after spending 50 on Morata, do you think they want another striker who couldn't do it in the Premier League?
That's a good point.
But Tigo, Lacazette has work rate, though, isn't it? He's
If you
a
say
Diego
so.
Simeone type of player, though, isn't he?
If you say so.
He plays like a 10 sometimes, man.
Yeah, man. He is busy, but he's just not. He's not good enough.
He plays like he doesn't know what his job is. He chases hopeless balls. I don't rate players who chase hopeless balls.
Who's the chase hope? Is that what Vardy does?
No, Vardy. What Vardy can do is Vardy can pressure a fullback into making a bad pass inside.
Okay.
Lacazette will will curve his run to get in front of a centre back for no reason, and then turn around and then kind of head over to the fullback. Pointless pressing. I don't like it.
Ibrahimovic at United used to be in the CDM position.
Yeah, that's if you're that good, then you can do that.
He used to be in weird places, but you can't say nothing.
Yep,
No.
You
that's a
can't say
fact.
nothing.
That's
Yeah.
a fact.
Man.
And if his wide players did what he told them to, he would win flick-ons that would leave them in miles of space.
Did someone say Lacazette is very underrated?
Oh,
I
God.
just said that.
I don't think Lacazette's underrated.
Lacazette could end up at Inter Milan if Martinez goes. Lacazette and Lukaku. Again, you're asking people to be stupid. Stop asking people to be stupid.
Money,
You
money,
say, stop asking people to be stupid. You know?
money.
You know what I
Traveler,
mean? I don't get it. Like, people do think it, but they think one way. They don't think two ways.
Money Traveler said he's underrated as well. KM, whatever his name is, said very
K-Bez
underrated.
Finn 7 says he's underrated and we're fickle. I never rated him, so yeah, you
Yeah.
can
Do
call
you know
me
what?
fickle.
Before Arsenal, he was
That's
only
not my
with West
guy.
Ham, that was it.
West Ham and Atletico, yeah, those are the teams he was linked with.
That's not my guy. I can't be.
He's rubbish. And look, everyone in here saying he's underrated or whatever, but explain why the kids, Eddie Nketiah, with his one Premier League goal, why he started the last 4 games for Arsenal instead of him.
Do you know what? Yeah, I think he's gonna be all right. You know, Tigo. Just Eddie Nketiah. I like him.
I like it. I don't know if he'll be all right, but I do like him.
It's something about him I like. I don't know, man.
What? Why? What have you seen?
It's just the liveliness. He seems a bit strong. He seems like he's got a good little like movement, like like those. What do you call it? Them short moves.
Short bursts.
I think he's gonna be like. I think he could be like Defoe.
Defoe.
Is that big to ask? Is that too much to ask?
The world doesn't need Defoe, mate. That's the problem.
Doesn't.
No.
Why?
This is not a Defoe era. Is there a Defoe out there
Yeah, but
playing their trade at a decent level? I don't think so.
so you can't see that Defoe-ish in the Eddie Nketiah. That kind of like,
No, I'm not saying that. I like him. I'm just saying I don't know what his ceiling is. If it's to try and beat Defoe, yeah, I don't see it.
I think Eddie Nketiah. I think he's got it.
I hope so. I do like him.
But
I hope there's more to his game than just drifting around off the ball and poaching.
I'm not mad at the Defoe shot.
No, there's nothing wrong with him being Defoe. I'm just saying he ain't gonna play consistently at a top team if he's basing his game on Defoe. You got to see more of the ball than that. You got to see more of the game than that at a decent level.
Oh, well, then he's not.
But you know what?
I don't think.
I started him, man. There must be something in a minute. Or is that no? It could be a statement. It could be a listen. I'll pay.
I like him. I'm not. You haven't heard me disregard him. I'm just saying if it's Defoe, then he's got a ceiling. I hope it's not Defoe. I hope there's more to him than that. I like him.
I haven't seen enough.
JQ187 says, "Would you take Ings at Arsenal?"
I can't judge. Ings. If you don't take Ings at Arsenal, I'm laughing.
I think Ings would be decent for Arsenal because he could pull right. He can come in from the right, give space to someone else in that kind of front free area. I like him.
Do you know what the problem is? I think Danny Ings is a good shout, but he's English. That's something the problem is. If Arsenal went for Danny Ings now, everyone will have a field day. But if he was from another country, no one will care. Everyone will be like, yeah, take him. That's how I think it is. Because it's a good shout. Yeah, man. I think, man. It's like, I bought him my time on Foot Manager. And I woke up and started the league again. Because at Arsenal, I'm just used to these French guys.
Yeah, I hear that.
Was it Football Manager that the crowd used to be upset with the price tag?
Yeah.
Yeah. And son, yeah.
Class. You know who I would like, yeah? Lucas Digne.
I like Lucas Digne. I like him. I like Andre Gomez. But I think those are who Ancelotti's going to build around. Them and Richarlison. What do you think about what Richarlison said?
About Liverpool?
He said that everyone talks about how good Van Dijk is. There's Marquinhos is better, Thiago Silva is better, Sergio Ramos is better. I've dribbled past him. He's not that special.
That sounds personal, man.
That sounds like it's Merseyside derby weekend, doesn't it?
That sounds like hate.
So what? So what if you dribble past him? What does that mean?
Yeah, Pepe dribbled past him.
You ain't even played in the Champions League with Charlton. What are you talking about?
I think that's weird, isn't it? All this dribbled past thing, like, what, you can't be a good centre-back if you've ever been dribbled past. T66 says he's not wrong, though. What's he not wrong about? Is he not wrong when he says that Marquinhos is better than Virgil van Dijk? I'd say he's wrong about that. Is he wrong when he says that Thiago Silva's better than him? I'd say he's wrong about that. I love Thiago Silva. He's 36 years old and he's barely got legs at this point. But, yeah, I don't think he's right about... He might be right about Sergio Ramos, but even then...
Today,
maybe a couple of years ago, let's talk about it. But I don't think he's right about any of that. I think he's the best centre-back in the world.
At the moment. Definitely.
Yeah, I don't think it's much.
Career-wise, I mean, to be compared, this is why it's mad, isn't it? Because it's like...
Career-wise, I'd say he's up there already.
But is he better than Thiago Silva?
I'd say he's up there. Here's why. Van Dijk's doing it for Liverpool, a team that hasn't won title since 1991. Sergio Ramos has done it for Real Madrid, who have won about 20 titles in that time. Thiago Silva's trophies
And a World Cup with Spain.
Yeah, Thiago Silva's trophies came for PSG.
Tots Ben Yedder said Varane is better.
Okay, I disagree. I'm not aggressively like against that take, but I do disagree.
No, listen, I like the Varane shout, but he's not better.
No, I don't think he's better.
I like the Varane shout though. I really like
Yeah, I think Van Dijk's what he's done at Liverpool is something that none of those other centre backs can say they've done. And obviously, not if Van Dijk could have signed for Real Madrid when he was 21, like Sergio Ramos did, he would have done. So it's not like it's Ramos' fault, but
he gets a lot of stick, innit?
Who?
Van Dijk. They go for the king, innit?
This way it is. This way it is. People don't like how unassailable it feels. So they feel like even just chipping away a little bit at the armor brings him down a level. It doesn't really.
It's cool though. Van Dijk's alone, but there's players will catch him soon.
Mitch Trap Sports says he's in the better system. He's in the best system. Yeah, for a centre back, I don't even think that's true. For a centre back, the system is him.
Well, you could argue the system gives him less of a job to do, though.
Yeah, but only because who he is that they can even do that.
Yeah, I guess.
I think for a lot of the other positions in that team, I would say yes. Midfield for sure, the system's helping them. Fullbacks 1,000,000,000%. Wide players 1,000,000,000,000%. Centre forward 1,000,000,000,000%. I think at centre back, at least one centre back, the system is built on them, and I think he's that guy.
Mustafi will catch him anyway.
Mustafi will catch him. Steve-O said you got to build a squad around him. Make him captain and build a team around him.
He did. We got to bring back our old stupid takes.
It's all right. We filmed with him yesterday. We filmed a debate with him yesterday. Poet got so angry.
Can you tell us about that, please? I'm dying to know.
I don't want to ruin it.
Coming out.
Yeah. No, yeah. I don't, because it was him and Steve-O arguing.
Oh, I can't wait.
Steve-O, they start talking over each other, and then Poet does the classic, wait. Let me talk. I listened to you talk for like 90 minutes. Steve-O's not happy.
Oh, of course.
Oh, yeah. Oh, go on in. Poet goes, I've been saying the same thing. And the window was open because he was all his tropes, all of his usual, that this is how he tries to like slow an argument down, gather his thoughts, all these different things. Once Steve-O's like, all right, fuck it, go for it. Say your thing. He starts with, I've been saying the same thing. I just go, yeah, we've noticed. He got wait till you see the clip.
Oh, no.
It's the first clip coming out from that video. It's the best he gets so angry. And I start laughing. And what does he say? I'm not laughing. Don't laugh.
Please, no.
I was dying. I don't know if Margs knew what to make of it.
Please drop that ahead of. Like, I'm talking a week ahead of.
Yeah,
just drop it.
As soon as they get into the edit,
you go make it a turnbuckle.
That's my plan.
In fact, give it to Gunazi. Give it to Gunazi.
Yeah, I'll hand it over to Gunazi.
Where, what's it called when you use the video as the thing, man?
Titantron.
Yeah, I can't wait to drop it.
I can't wait to drop it.
It's so good. And then I spoke to Steve-O after because Harry came in halfway through the debate and he got involved in one of the bits. And then Steve-O and Harry are talking after, and Steve-O was like, oh, "And to shake that off, man. I thought we were going to fight at one point."
Steve-O always thinks it's going there.
Yeah, but that is how serious it was.
Yeah? Let's be frank. Obviously, we had Miles on here today. He was rattled. Poet is the worst when he's in that kind of mood.
He will not speak to you, or he will keep speaking to you.
Nah, but when you watch it, the way I dragged it out of him and made him switch, and then just laughed. I don't know if he went out of his body, looked at himself. He was like, fuck. And then he went, Tigo, how did you do that? I said, bro, no one ever does this to you. They just let you look like the crowd hate when you do this. So I'm just going to be the crowd. I just dragged it, and he got so angry. But then after that, we filmed for another like 2 hours, and he never went to that mode once after that.
Oh no, you don't want that back to back.
Nah, it's long. It's long.
You don't want back to back. No.
But yeah, you guys inspired me anyway in terms of the way I produced Poet in that debate. But you're gonna hate me. You're gonna hate me when you see it. So just take the praise, and then just acknowledge that you guys are gonna hate me when you see it.
Oh, they hit us all though.
Oh yeah, no, but fuck, mate, they're gonna hate. Let me just say, at the end of the episode, Geordie, I turned to Margs and I said, "Thank God that's not Geordie, because if Geordie was sitting here, the Man United fans would fucking be on his neck." Because they're not going to be happy with me. They're not going to be happy with me.
Oh, you lot spoke. I know what happened. I know exactly what happened.
Yeah.
I know what happened. You're a bastard.
Yeah.
No, you're a bastard. I disagree already.
I was very careful, but yeah.
Shit. Should have been there, bruv. Shit.
Listen, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going to happen in July. July, I feel like lockdown's over, but
Look at M44. Geordie, fuck off, you boxhead. You think we forgot you said you hate us, prick.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he said it.
I love you guys, man. You guys are the best.
Stop letting Geordie sit there with his feet up. He's not on the beach, bruv.
My feet are on the floor.
One of these days coming. One of these days, I want a howler on Geordie, bruv.
I have howlers.
I want a howler.
I have howlers.
He has howlers.
Bottom of the league. Huh?
He has howlers. That's good.
Yeah,
Gunazi's a Geordie fan. Gunazi's a Geordie fan, but
well, then you got to do what Mom's done. You got to snake him. You got to snake him and bring it here. With them private ones, Tico, bring it here.
No, I'm never letting him accept. I'm never letting him accept a howler in the private chat ever again. Never. Or you know that bit. You know that bit at like 4:53 when we were in here in the backstage area waiting to go live. Geordie lets out all his howlers. And then it's like, go live. Oh
no, they're private howlers though.
I know, but they're stinkers.
I can't publicize them howlers.
You can't.
See? But I publicize my personal howlers.
That's not true. That's not true because on Wednesday you said, Geordie, I had a howler. I'm gonna call you.
Oh, I couldn't though.
And exactly.
Yeah, but you do this all the time.
I have howlers all the time. I just can't say it.
You see, this is what I'm saying, people. You see, this guy is he's an Illuminati, man, when it comes to howlers in here, bruv. I need the crowd to see it, bruv. No, seriously, I need the crowd to see it, man.
This is disgusting what you lot are doing. The league's finished.
Oh, the league's finished, yeah. Everyone's playing for places now.
Fucking hell, blood.
Mark said he doesn't want it with me today.
Who said that?
We're forgetting how Mark's left. That's his first howler.
Yeah, of course. Well, no, his first howler was when he said that he loves Man United more than he hates racism.
And then his second howler is when he said P comes before M.
Exactly. Margs is climbing up the table already, actually.
No, don't worry, man. I have howlers, man. Shave my fucking mustache on this thing.
That was a stinker.
Thank you.
That was a stinker. Yeah, we need to look at that table. The crowd think I make that stuff. It's Gunazi. Gunazi makes them. He's the talented guy with the design and editing and all that.
And Gunazi's related to Tigo, so don't let him trick people.
That's his intern.
He is not related to Tigo. He's his own man.
Free bills. I bet you $3 from now until December, we're going to see Gunazi in the office. I bet you. And that's when it's confirmed.
That's a shout, actually. That's a shout.
I bet you. We're going to see Gunazi in the office because of Tigo or Poet.
That's a shout. It won't be Poet.
It'll be Poet. Let me tell you something. Poet phoned me that I literally, when I came out here.
Howler.
Yes.
Howler.
12:36 is Wi-Fi now. Decides tonight. This is terrible.
Time of death. Wait.
He's the only one that can look off the stream. Oh, he's back.
Tigo, you can't cut out because you're the only one that shuts the stream off. Fowler. Is he gone again?
I've opened the door.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What did you say? Poet
Tigo,
did
you got a
something.
dog. Why did you open the door to let the Wi-Fi in? This is a howler. This is a howler.
Fam, he wants.
No, Tigo, man. Welcome to Howler. Tigo's dead. Hey, crowd, tweet now. Tweet now. Tigo, open the door to let the Wi-Fi in. Howler.
Fam, the Wi-Fi is like bailiff blood.
Am I in?
You're back.
Okay, yeah. I think the opening the door works.
Tweet what I said.
I heard what you said.
Poet.
Poet phoned me literally as I was setting up this in here because I'm at my brother's house. My brother's in the living room. I was like, shit, I better jump in the kitchen quickly. Poet phoned me and he said, Tigo, yeah, do you reckon this person could come on the debate show? And you know me ask that tone of voice, so you're just like already annoyed, yeah? Do you reckon this person could come on the debate show? I went, no. He went, oh, okay, bye.
I think I know who it is.
Yeah, I bet.
In fact, fuck's sake, man. It's because he found out he's 67 like Poet.
No, that's not who it is. That's not who it is. I think you might be surprised, but yeah, the answer was no because that would be stupid. But yeah,
Wiley. He's Wiley, innit?
Oh my god, I would take Wiley on the debate 1,000,000,000%. Could you imagine that? Wiley debating football.
I would never talk to Wiley about Harry Winks.
I would 100% talk to Wiley about Harry Winks because let me tell you something about Harry Winks. Fucking Harry Pinero, not a fan.
Oh,
Not a fan.
I was there.
Not a fan.
Oh,
It wasn't Alhan either. We were with Alhan the other day. Alhan could come on this show 100%. I'm not going to say why Harry Pinero is not a fan of Harry Winks because I don't think Harry Pinero should tell people why he's not a fan of Harry Winks, and I told him that, but he is not a fan of Harry Winks.
I'm going to call him, man. I want to know.
Yeah,
are we going to answer him? Are we going to answer him or Guendouzi yet?
I still don't think that you could split them. Could you?
Crowd, do you know?
Yeah, crowd. Let's do a quick straw poll. Guendouzi or Winks?
It's Harry Winks, boys. Come on, man. Don't be like that. He's not shit. He had a good game today.
I think he had a good game
Winks,
today.
Winks, It's split. Winks has got a couple more, maybe. It's split, man. Look, it's like 50-50.
I'm going. I think Winks edges it, man.
You're riding for Harry, boy.
Listen, I'll say this, crowd. I'll say this, and this is game for free. I should charge for this. When somebody says you should get this person on the show, I write a note down in my phone that says don't get that person on the show. Just because I hate being told who to get on the show. No one has ever told us who to get on the show. It's never happened. It's not how it works. It's the one for 6 years of doing the show. When someone says get that person on the show, doesn't matter if you're over there, you're my cousin, you're my brother, you're my guy next door neighbor. I make a note of not putting that person on the show.
Well, I think Doozy's running away with it now.
Doozy does seem to be running away with it.
We should get Savage Dan on the show.
Tigo will never be on the show, on the main show. Tigo will never be on. Savage Dan was on the other day.
What, on the table?
Oh no, it's impossible to get him on the table. The way his thing's set up. I might have to take the table to his studio. Specs, these noises are howler.
Can you hear now?
Yeah, you're fine. You gonna do a Lumos?
Specs, do you know what? Yeah, I'm proud of you, you know.
Why?
Because I know how bad you wanted Miles. And this has worked out very well for you. Almost too well.
I love this game. You know what I like? I like when I go to sleep thinking to myself, when Miles said I was a game in hand behind him, yeah, I accepted the truth. He was right.
Okay.
He was right. And that hurt me. Because this is someone that I gave my trainers to go and rave with me. So I was mad. And when that day came yesterday, and then to dye my hair today, I'm dyeing my hair, and Taser is sending me clips of what Miles said. I was like, this is amazing.
Yeah, I think he thought I was joking as well, but I wasn't joking. I just didn't want to do it on the live. I wanted him to be able to say, yeah, cool, don't worry, we'll sort it out. But he didn't. He just wanted to be a little bitch about it, and it just pissed me off.
But that's the thing. I don't think the problem is not what he said. I think it's the way he's going on about it. That's what it is.
Well, it's what he said as well, though. It is what he said as well, though.
Yeah. But if I did that to you, go, and I said to you, yeah, I was talking about Geordie's back off, whatever it is.
Yeah.
You don't accept it because I'm just being direct, innit?
Yeah, but you say his name. You say that's the different thing.
Okay,
it's different.
Okay. Yeah, critical. Because with critical, it's always critical.
Everything we all say about anyone has a name attached to it, because that's the point of what we do. You put a fucking name on it, and if you don't put a name on it, you need to come around the back door and go, lads, you know what? I fucked up. I didn't put a name on it. And when someone calls you out and goes, right, we're going to talk about this. Go on, just let us know. You didn't do it. So yeah, like I say, I'm not trying to go back through it again. I think
Tigo and Miles' beef is Roy Keane Haaland.
It's just a stinker. It's just we just have to have rules, man. We just have to have rules.
I know who Haaland is. I'll tell you that.
Haaland is Miles.
Yeah, I found out today.
But you know what I like? In school, you always have two bum lickers, yeah? But when it gets to July, before the 6 week holiday, they fall out. And that's exactly what I need. They licked him. He licked Tigo's bum.
But we say you split up the Dudley brothers.
Oh, I split up the Dudley brothers, bro. I split up Legion of Doom.
Me and Miles will be fine. I think we both know where we stand. It's not the first time I've had an argument with Miles that went this way. Let's be clear.
Split them up.
So how did this?
If they're together, it's a problem for me.
Oh my god! But you know what would rattle him, Specs, now the most is if Tigo and Miles somehow reconciled and just battered Specs now.
Well, Specs is going to set himself up for something eventually. Let's be honest. Specs' big howlers are still to come.
What?
Yeah, Specs. You know you square ball your own howlers.
Oh, there's a lot of football still to be played, bro. There's so much football still to be played. Think about it. You know that stream on Wednesday? Do you know why Miles and Specs went that way? Because Arsenal lost. That's all it takes.
That is true.
Throw the equilibrium off a little bit. That's all it takes.
Oh my god.
And for a 5-minute cameo, because Jose Mourinho didn't use all his subs, we have Lumos.
Oh, your entrance is... Anyway, the crowd wanted it. Let's see what
the jerk man.
Man started DMing me, bro.
The crowd wanted you, bro. The crowd wanted you.
So what do you do? What do you do? Pause the game?
I haven't been playing any games. No, I've just been chilling there watching you guys still.
Lumos.
Wait, your audio just went down.
You're covering your mic. Yeah.
I think you're probably a very good signing.
Probably.
And I think, if you stay like this, I think we can start talking about you replacing Miles.
You say it like it's a hard ass to replace Miles, though.
Yes.
No, that's not hard.
Yes. You said
but I'm not. Don't say it like
Miles.
I'm gonna be sitting in Miles' seat, because it's not that.
Right, what's Miles' seat? Is that the like the snake seat?
Like on a snake seat. Like on Nickelodeon when people get slammed all the time.
Huh?
You don't want to be slammed.
Did you just say Nickelodeon?
Not all the time.
Did you just say Nickelodeon?
Yeah, I did say Nickelodeon. It's a good example. When people get slammed all the time. All the time. You can get slammed from time to time. No one can escape an L. No one's invincible, but it's not gonna be consistent.
Do you still watch Nickelodeon, Lumos, may I ask?
No, don't know.
I don't believe you.
I don't watch any
You watch
TV.
you watch Keenan and
for
Kel.
EastEnders.
You watch Keenan.
Keenan and Kel doesn't come on though. It doesn't come on.
Yes, it does.
You watch-
Actually, it comes
you
on
watch-
Vault TV. It comes on Vault TV.
Oh, sick.
Sister Sabrina and Keenan and Kel all over
Yeah,
there.
you watch Sabrina.
Okay, Sabrina's sick though. Sabrina's sick.
You watch Sabrina, and you watch.
I
you
don't still
watch-
watch it.
All right, well,
You watch-
let me judge you quickly. What's better, Keenan and Kel or Sabrina?
Keenan and Kel.
Okay.
But I love Sabrina. I used to have a crush on Melissa Joan Hart still.
Who's that?
Sabrina.
Sabrina.
Oh man.
Keenan
let me
and
ask you a
Kel.
question. Let me ask you a question. Lumos,
Yeah.
cow and chicken,
Oh, here we go.
or Ed
and Eddie.
Eddie.
You picked two ones that weren't really my favorites, but I'm gonna go Ed and Eddie because them man were grinders.
All right, what about this one? Tom and Jerry or Looney Tunes?
Tom and Jerry is on site. You know, I've got one of them IPTV boxes. Yeah, it's got some 24/7 channels. I got 24/7, Popeye, Dragon Ball Z, SpongeBob. Quite a few of them shows actually. Tom and
I
Jerry.
wouldn't watch any of those. But yeah.
Yeah, I didn't watch any of them.
Thunderbirds.
You didn't watch SpongeBob?
No,
Not really, no.
Nah, SpongeBob's lit.
Lumos.
he was too happy, man.
I did. Someone said I bet Loomis like Mary Kate and Ashley. You got me there still.
No.
Lumos.
Yeah, go on.
Their sister, maybe. What's their sister's name? Elizabeth.
Mary Kate and Ashley's sister.
Elizabeth Olsen, yeah.
I don't even know about her.
She's in the Marvel films, I think. Go on, Specs.
Thunderbirds
You're
or
going a bit too
Postman
far.
Patrick. Which one?
I didn't really